All right, and now that we know how to do FIFO, we're going to use the same numbers to do average cost. So let's read it over again. We have purchases of 120 units for $70 each. We have purchases of 500 units for 100, sale of 300, purchase of 900 with 120, and then sale of 325. Okay, so again, you're gonna make a nice little chart, description, purchase, cost of goods sold, and ending inventory. Okay, and it all starts off the same. So we'll make a purchase of 250 at $70 each for a total cost of $17,500. And because that's the only thing we have in here, we move it to our ending inventory. And then here's where it gets a little different. Okay, that's it. So we have a purchase of 500 units at $100 each for $50,000. And just like how in FIFO we separated our peas and carrots, we don't really care anymore. We can just mush it all together. Okay? So the first thing we do is we look at how many total units do we have. Okay? So here we have 250 units and 500 units. So added those together, we get 750 units. Okay? So we have 750 units are in our ending inventory. Then we look at the total cost of those units. We know that 250 times 70 is 17,500, and we know that 500 times 100 is 50,000. Okay, so we take the 50,000 and the 17,000 together to give us 67,500. Okay, we just add them here. This part here, this part is where it gets tricky. Okay, we do 17,500 as we found before plus 50,000. We got 67,500, okay, to be our total cost. Then we took 250 plus 500 to get us 750, which is our total units, okay? Now to find our unit cost, total units, we take 67,500 divided by 750 to get $90. So that means that every time we sell any of these 750 units, we are going to sell them all for $90. Or up here, we had to keep them separate, saying, okay, these ones are 70 and these ones are 100. Here, we just average them out. We put them all down for 900 units. So then when we make a sale of 300 units, we don't have to make sure, like, which one's older. We just say, okay, 300 units, we know we agreed that they're all sold for 90 units each, so 300 times 90 is that. Okay, we have 450 units left over. We're still selling them all for 90 units to get 450,000. Okay, and the only time that you change this number is when you purchase more stuff. So if you sold these things forever and forever until all 750 units ran out, that would be fine unless you purchase new stuff. Okay, so here we purchased 900 units at $120 each for $108,000. Okay, so we take our 450 units plus our 900 units to get 1,350, and we take our total cost of these new ones, 108,000 plus the 40,500 and add it together to get, this is supposed to be dollar sign, 148,500.